Most people end up putting off planning for the future until something happens, and frequently that something is personal and life-changing. The current situation with the coronavirus might actually be serving as a wake-up call for so many of us to plan for the future. So we've invited David Carrier, our expert in estate planning, to join us now with some important advice. And you are actually in your studio in your wonderful garage.
My garage, that's, well, you know, we've been doing preventive maintenance on the old car, so, you know, about time to do a little preventive maintenance on your own life, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. So let's talk about it, David, because I know that you're really able to utilize some unique technology to stay connected with clients, but you were able to get to be a part of that PPP, the governmental program that protects small business owners like yourself.
That's right. That's right. You know, it's in 30 years, we got 50 team members. We've never had a layoff. We've never had a furlough. So this is uncharted territory for us. You know, we've got team members who've been with us for years and years. They got mortgage payments. They've got new babies. We've got 2 new babies in the last couple of months. It's a big deal. And I got to tell you, this Paycheck Protection Program has turned out to be an absolute blessing. It's a godsend. Well, you know what it is? It's the American people. It's you guys. It's taxpayers who are making it possible for us to keep the team intact. You know, we're making calls yesterday telling folks, yeah, we're going to be bringing everybody back, pretty much everybody. And they're crying. You know, they've got taxes, they've got mortgage, they've got car payment, groceries, all this stuff. It's not just liking to work with the clients, although that's a big part of it. But, you know, it's just it's so important. So what we decided to do, and understand this Paycheck Protection Program, what it does is it loans me the salary, payroll. And after a certain amount of time, if you spend it all on payroll, 75% of it, I guess, and the rest on rent, then they'll forgive it. That's the idea. So rather than sort of hunker down and say, ooh, we got ours, which I know, you know, some people are doing that. What we decided to do instead was to give it back. So we've already refunded to people who worked with us starting April 1st, and going forward until the money's all gone. You know, there's all this, the payroll came in 8 weeks now. Until the money's all gone, we're going to be giving credits. We call them paycheck protection credits. Very powerful to anybody who does new estate planning with us. So if you've been putting it off, you know, lots of times people wait for the wake-up call. Well, this virus thing in a wake-up call.
Yeah, okay, so David, let's talk about the kinds of documents that you help people prepare when they're doing an estate plan, and how you're really able to do that virtually by just engaging with people either over the phone or through the internet like we're doing today. Right. Well, you know, as soon as I get cleaned up from this, I've got to go on online. You know how we're doing this with the TV and the camera and all that, the telephone, all that high-tech stuff. Well, I've got 4 more meetings today with folks who are doing their estate planning, and we've been doing that right along. Now, obviously, it's much better if we can sit down across the table from each other, if we can talk to each other. Obviously, that's really the way you'd like to do it. But we've been doing this virtual stuff now for weeks. It seems to work. Like I say, it's not what you'd want to do, but it's a substitute, and it's working. We're also doing virtual signings. We got this executive order that came out, and believe me, it takes about twice as long to do a signing online. You got to record stuff. There's all kinds of stuff you got to do. But we're not leaving. You know, an old friend of mine told me, an old attorney said, if your lawyer's not there when you need him, you don't need him. And so we've been here for our clients. We've got folks in nursing home, right? They're going to lose the house, going to lose the life savings. We're helping those folks. We haven't slowed down as far as that goes. Yeah, so let's talk about the kinds of documents that most people want to make sure they have right now. We talk about medical powers of attorney. We talk about a power of attorney. Really, probably right now, we are underscoring the importance of having these documents ready no matter what age, no matter what stage in life you might be in. Yes, we have what we call the Carrier Crisis Kit. And it's the advanced directive, like a living will, HIPAA form, which is now
People can talk to the doctors. You can decide who's going to talk to your doctors and what have you. And a funeral designation, we don't charge for that. That's on the website. You can download it. We've got I've been saying this for a month. I'm not a software developer anymore, but our software developer tells me, hey, it's all going to be ready. It'll be beautiful. Well, as soon as we get it, we'll roll that out. And that's free. We don't charge for that. But here's the thing. I see a lot of people doing these online powers of attorney and healthcare power of attorney and trusts and wills. The problem with those is you're giving up control. See, with the documents that we're having you put together, you're not giving up any control. You still make your decisions. What I think a lot of people don't realize is the degree to which they're giving up authority. They're giving up, the decision-making power to somebody else when they do these powers of attorney. And we think that if you're going to do that, and it can be a good idea, but if you're going to do that, then talking, whether it's online or face-to-face, it'll be online for a while, with an attorney who's been down that road literally thousands of times before, whether it's me or one of the other members of the team, really a good idea to understand what all the implications are.
Right, making sure that what you intend to have these documents say actually are what those documents say. So David, we know your website is a great place to connect. For now, you're able to, you've been posting a lot of videos. People can watch your YouTube videos and get a lot of those questions answered. And so we'll make sure we connect that on our website as well, davidcarrierlaw.com. Thanks so much. You got to get back to polishing up those beautiful cars.
That's right. Well, changing the oil anyway.
Hey, have a great day, David.